Hi everyone. Today I'm coming from beautiful Easton, Connecticut, and I wanted to give you a little bit of a background about the town and especially about the real estate in town. So if you're thinking of moving or relocating to the area, whether it's Fairfield County or Easton itself, you may find this information helpful. I'm going to go over how the town is laid out, the type of housing that we have here, drive through some of the streets, and give you a little bit of background about the area. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Lockwood, and if you've seen my previous videos, I've done other ones on the town of Easton, so make sure you go check those out. It'll give you a different perspective of the town of Easton and what the town has to offer. Easton is located in eastern Fairfield County. It is just north of the coastline, so it is north of Fairfield, Connecticut, and it's surrounded by 5 towns. There's Weston, Reading, Trumbull, and Monroe. So there's about over 7,500 people in town. Easton in the state of Connecticut has the lowest population per square mile, but you have to understand that 83% of the land in town is either owned by Aquarian, which is the water company because of the large reservoirs in town, or it is owned by nonprofits in the state, and that is to protect some of the land. So 43% of that 83% is owned by private organizations in the state, and then the remaining is owned by Aquarian Water Company. And they own that property because it is the area of the reservoir which supplies all of the clean drinking water all throughout Fairfield County. So let's talk about the homes if you were thinking of living or moving to Easton, Connecticut. The entire town is only single-family homes. There's no apartments, condos, or multifamilies. So anyone that lives here, it is just a single-family home. Of those homes, about 88% are occupied by the homeowners, and the remaining rent out their homes. And of the homes in town, you can check out this previous video I did on the town of Easton that lays out how the zoning works in town. Really briefly, the way zoning works in town, it's either your 1-acre zoning, which is Lower Easton, or 3-acre zoning, which is Upper Easton. There is a dividing line, but anything that was built before the zoning rules came into effect could be even less than 1-acre zoning. So a lot of the Lower Easton neighborhoods were built before there were zoning rules, so many of those properties are less than 1 acre, but anything new that's being built has to follow the zoning rules. All of the homes are septic, many of the homes are oil, only a few streets have natural gas. The lower portion of Easton is city water, and then most of the 3-acre zoning areas would be well water, and that's just because you can't get all of the pipes, more of the remote areas of town, so that's why they would have well water. Now, in talking about the homes, let's talk about how old they are. 34% were built between 1940 and 1970. Another 36% was built between 1970 and 1999. And any home that is that was built in the year 2000 or above, there's about 12% of homes. There's not a lot of new construction in the town of Easton, mostly homes that are older that have been renovated over time. Let's talk about average sale prices for homes in town. Homes under $500,000 make up about 7% of the sales. Homes between $500,000 and $650,000 is 18% of the homes in town. Homes between $650,000 and $1 million make up 47% of the homes. So half of the homes in town range from $650,000 to $1 million. Any home from $1 million to $1.299 is 22% of the homes in town, and then anything above $1.3 million is only about 5% of the homes in town. And as when this video was made, the average sale price is $875,000. So it gives you an idea of home prices here in town. Now, Easton is a really special town. It is made up of many farms, so there's lots of vegetable farms and fruit farms, and then it is known as the Christmas tree capital of Connecticut as well. It is a great small town community. We have one school. There's one elementary school that serves K through 5, and then there's one middle school, which is grades 6 through 8, and then we have a regional high school with the town of Reading, which is right next door. I did a previous video on 6 things you might not know about the town of Easton, so make sure you check that out at the end of this video. And if you want more information on the town, I'd be happy to help. Feel free to reach out, and I'll see you on the next one.